What's going on? What's going on? Just doing some telly work today. Thought I'd be playing to warm up a little bit before everybody comes into the room. So, good morning, everybody. When you come in, please give a shout out to your city. Let everybody know where you're from because that's what it's all about. This is a great networking platform. You never know who's on the call, who may happen to be in the same area as you, and you guys could just get together. Yes, this is Black Street. So definitely give a shout out to your city. Man, I'm shiny. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jeez. Forgive my shininess. Hey man. All right, all right. Let's go back through. Let's read it. So hello, morning, morning, morning. Get it? I appreciate it. We got South Carolina. No, we got North Carolina in the house. Okay. Thanks for all the help. That's what's up. Morning. Blackstreet, yes. Philly in the house. India in the house. The Bahamas is in the house. Shout out from New Orleans. New York is in the house. ATL. Yes, yes, sir. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much. You guys help me do this. You guys help me get to 100,000 subscribers. And that's just the base of the mountain. We're trying to get 1 million, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited. I'm really more pumped than ever to just go even harder. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to say thank you so much for those that are on that do not know, that may have just seen it in passing. You want to personally hear me say thank you guys so much. LA is in the building. Thank you guys so much for helping me to reach one of my goals. And like I said, this is just getting me ready for the next one. I want to get 1 million subscribers. That's the next thing I'm trying to do. So I just want to thank you guys so much. Dallas is in the house for sure. So for those that don't know, that are like, Beham in the house, 205. For those that are, haven't heard, that I'm so excited. When I found out I hit 100,000 subscribers, I opened up Kerry's camp. For those that are looking, like right now, I understand that everybody's Nigeria's in the house, trying to figure out what to do, whether they want a subscription for a year or they want to do. I said, you know what? I'm going to open it up for 6 months. For those people that want to join for 6 months, you have until the end of the month to do so, but it's only $97. And you're going to see so much growth in your playing. You're going to really understand how to unlock the fretboard. You're going to understand the concept. You're going to get a chance to really just hear from me and for me to help you to grow in your craft. So as a thank you for you guys helping me reach 100,000 subscribers, if you're already not a member of Kerry's Camp and you're kind of thinking about doing it, you should definitely jump at the opportunity to do it. I'm telling you, for 6 months, you can become a member. If you act now, you have until the end of the month, but I'm telling you, you want to act now. It's only $97. So for those people that are already seeing some of the campers, some of the people grow, I'm telling you, it's definitely going to help you grow in your craft because I care. That's the difference between me and a lot of teachers. I care. I want to see you guys grow in your craft. I want to see you guys really be able to play the same way that I play, if not better. I'm not one of these guys that feel a certain kind of way. I want to hold y'all back. Like, man, you know what? Man, they gonna get it like me. Listen, I want y'all to like supersede what I do. Like, if you guys know anything about Justin Bieber's band, right? His guitar player, Jules the Wolf, was one of my guys, a guy who pulled to the side and I helped grow. In my opinion, I think Jules is a way better guitarist than me. I don't feel any kind of way because if Jules is excelling, then that lets me know what I'm teaching, the principles that I'm teaching, that I'm showcasing, people are growing in their craft, and that's really what it's all about. So I want to help you guys grow. So as a thank you, you have until the end of the month. You can join for 6 months. It's only $97. All right, let me go back through and let me see what else I'm saying. South Africa's in the house. What's up? Keep it going. Great work. Tremendously influenced by playing. I appreciate that, James. Yo, that's what it's all about. Nigeria's in the house. What's up? Your number system concept has made my playing 100 times easier. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, you taught Jules? Yeah, I taught Jules. So I'm telling you, y'all see the stuff that we're doing. I'm helping guitarists all over the world. It's not just, I can tell you again, I'm one of these guys, if I teach you and I show you and you take it to the next level, that's what it's all about. I'm never going to try to hold you guys back. And if I have a plug, I'm going to help plug you. Like, there are guys now that I've helped, that I've taught, that will reach out to me and be like, yo, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, or I need to know how to do this. I'm going to give you all the insight because that's what it's about. It's about me showing and helping you guys grow. You know what I mean? Because the higher you go, the higher that I go. You know what I'm saying? Cape Town is in the house. That's what's up. Philly's in the house. Any tips for playing chords, but only letting certain notes ring out. So yeah, you want to work on your string accuracy and your pick accuracy. So you want to work on really just paying attention. You may have to look down and visualize it, but look down and start working on it. Remember, it's a new concept. Give yourself some grace, but if you're more attention to detail you can have, the better you'll be able to do that concept. Okay. Arkansas is in the house. Says now that you got more, it says you got to do more videos on Justin Bieber songs too. For sure, for sure. I'll add it to the list. I perform with the looper and makes the best guitars, but I'm looking for a beat maker that I can make live. Brendan, I do not know. I'm sure there's probably something like you can get like a MIDI board or something like that and do it with like Ableton. I'm sure that could probably work for you. Hey, I'm kind of a newbie. I mean, I got the K system down. It says, I got the pentatonic scale down. Thank you for your videos. It really helped. That's what's up. What's up? What's up, man? I listen to you on a regular, and I'm thinking of joining the camp. You made me want to start playing guitar. It's such an inspiration. Come on, William. You should definitely be a part of the camp, man. Be part of the camp fam. Also got somewhere in Nashville. Okay, cool. Says you are from Philly. Oh, that's what's up. See, people are connecting. Philly's in the house. Philly is connecting. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. What app/program do you use when recording your tracks? I use Logic. That's what I use. From people that send, it says Microsoft Windows. Says I want to use, but I'm open to a Mac. Yeah, I have a Mac, so I use Logic whenever I'm recording records that people send, or I'm sending out guitar loops to other people. Can you do a video of Donell Jones where I want to be? I feel like I've done that. If you're a member of the camp, I feel like I've already done that. But I really feel like I've already done that song where I want to be. It's definitely a staple. And I did like an acoustic performance of that. That might be it. That might be I did acoustic performance of that. Love the way you interact with us, man. It only makes you want to learn from you more. That's what's up. What's up? Logic, appreciate it. That is so true. Appreciate it. Says I've been watching you and so many of your videos and I don't even have a guitar yet. Listen, sometimes getting it and just having it into your psyche before you get it, so that way you'd be like, I can recall some of the different techniques and stuff that you've already seen. So that's really good that you're doing that. You're being proactive. I love that. Be proactive. That's what it's all about. Oh man, I appreciate it. I haven't seen the other teacher like you. I appreciate that. Kerry's Camp is everything. Listen, I'm trying to let the people know. If you don't know about Kerry's Camp, you should definitely check it out. You could go on and check it out now. If you want to sign up now, like I said, for 6 months, because you're just, you're one of these people like, I don't know about commitment. I just want to kind of try it out. Go try it out. Go to kerryscamp.com /100 if you want to sign up for $97 for 6 months. You should definitely check it out. I don't do this, but because I'm crazy excited. If you guys could see me, I'd probably run down my street, probably more than I should tell you guys. It's out of pure excitement because I'm just overjoyed because I accomplished one of my goals. And now it lets me know that regardless of how big it seems, it's definitely doable. So that's what it's all about. Oakland, by way of Denver, that's what's up. All right, let's go back and look at this. Do you feel like a Telecaster and Les Paul style guitar take away from the R&B vibe? No, not at all. Not at all. So since there's no tremolo bar. Nah, not at all. I mean, I play them. I have a Tele right here that I'm using. I play my Les Paul. I did put a Bigsby on it, but it's mainly my recording guitar. But my Jazz Master that I played on tour with Kiana Lede, I don't use a tremolo bar. And if you look at, matter of fact, if you go on the Vivo Lift series with Kiana Lede, I'm playing a Strat that has no tremolo bar. So I play a lot of guitars that don't have it. So it's not necessarily I'm fixated. I do love a good tremolo bar, but I don't need it in order to play R&B. I signed up. I got an electric left-handed. That's what's up, man. Look, we can still help you. We can still help you. What are some of the biggest inspiration and artists that led to you wanting to learn how to play guitar? So it started out when I was a kid at Lewis Chapel in North Carolina. There was a minister, Elder McLaughlin, played a guitar, and he was like a rock star. I saw his aura. He had this orange glow around him. And ever since the age of 6, I said, that's what I want to do. That's really what started me, led me down the path of wanting to play guitar. And then when I moved to Birmingham, When I was like in 5th grade, there was this guy named Willie Marsh, another kid named Maurice that was like 14, 15, 16 that was playing guitar and was killing on the quartet scene. I was like, I want to do that. So I had like a lot of different influences in church and started seeing other guitar players. That's what really pushed me down and motivated me to want to be at this level and play the way that I always wanted to play. Okay. It says, bro, I've been watching you since the Gospel Chops, and it says you have been teaching for a very long time before Kerry's camp. I was your student before your curriculum. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. It says, it's amazing, man. Glad you're reaching your more success. It says, I'll be buying electric soon, so I can't wait to learn more from you. That's what it's all about. Good morning, Kerry and fellow guitarists. All right, Oakland, by the way of, it says Oakland in the house via Arkansas. That's what's up. It says, I have to fly internationally with a mono vertigo. Any tips? I think it's going to be great. You can put it overhead. Like, you could carry a guitar on a plane, so you should be able to carry overhead. If not, you should be able to put it into one of the closets. So I fly all the time. Well, before the pandemic, I was flying all the time with my guitar. I was always on the plane with me, so you should be straight. South Korea's in the house. That's what's up. It says, how do I approach learning theory? It says, I'm really interested in learning the number system. Is there anything that I should learn beforehand? You want to get some note cards. That's note cards and something to write with. And then what you want to learn and what you want to start thinking about is when you're learning the number system, break everything up into 3 frets. And it's going to be easier for you. If you definitely want to learn more about the number system, you should definitely go to kerryscamp.com and really get your hands immersed in the number system courses that we have. That is Camp with a K. So that is KERRYSKAMP.com. You should definitely check it out. And I'm really going to help you unlock the fretboard. I don't just say that because it sounds cool and it's catchy. It's because it's really real. Bronx is in the house. SoCal is in the house. What advice would you give someone trying to develop an ear for jazz chords? Listen. You got to listen to the chords, right? And then 2, what I would tell you to do, jazz chords are some of the most complex chords, so you got to give yourself the grace that voicings are really important. If you really want to learn how to play jazz chords, voicings are really important. Name some of the people you would want to play for in the music industry. I think right now I would definitely want to play with Chris Brown, BJ the Chicago Kid, Jasmine Sullivan. Who else? Those are just a few. Those are a few people that I would love to play with. That's a great question. Bama's gonna smoke Kentucky today. Listen, I'm with you when you're right. Thanks on getting 100K, man. I really appreciate it. Have you ever tried a G&L guitar? I've never tried it. I've never tried them. How's the little princess doing? She's great, man. She is great. She is great. Ghana's in the house. That's what's up. Keep going and don't give up. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, that wasn't for me. That was for somebody else. Hey, I love the encouragement. I love the encouragement. Any tips on making hammer-on sound louder and stronger? Daniel, practice. That's the biggest thing. Practice and be intentional when you play. Maybe you want to get like a sustain pedal. That might help you. Yeah, that reminds me. I'm also coming to the United States and thinking about bringing my acoustic guitar with me. What are your recommendations? Mono cases. So if you can get a mono acoustic case, that's what I would tell you. That's what I travel with. Anytime I'm traveling, any guitars, mono cases, hands down. Reunion Blues, I've heard are really good, but I can only endorse companies that I've used. So mono cases, hand down. Acoustic guitars, electric guitars, hollow body guitars. They got cases for every situation. Double cases. That's what I normally use. Love your channel, by the way. I've come a long way because of you. Patrick, that's what's up. It says, what's your ultimate guitar amp? It depends. So if it's an R&B gig, I love the Bad Cat Lynx, and then I love the Mesa Boogie Long Stars. If I'm doing like a pop gig or a stadium gig, then I like the Mesa Boogie Rectifier or the Marshall JCM 800. What are you practicing these days? I'm always practicing the fundamentals. Like, I want to make sure that I'm as fluid as possible when it comes to me playing chords, playing a riff. Like I want to play to the point where I don't really need other musicians. So I'm that full. My sound is that full. Now other musicians are there. That's only like icing on the cake. That's like the cherry on top. But I want to be so solid and so sound in my playing that I really don't need anybody else to accompany me with. That's what I really work on every day. Was scared to do R&B, but I got smooth when I subscribed to Too Smooth. That's what it's all about. Hi, Kerry. I'm stuck with building chord progressions for writing songs. Any tips? Hum different melodies. Like, you want to listen to different kind of music too to help kind of get you exposed to different kind of chord progression ideas. If you're like having trouble, like listen to different kinds of music. Like usually I'll go on YouTube and I'll just type in pop for 2000s or pop 2020 and let it play down. I'll be like, oh, that's kind of a cool concept, or singer-songwriter or whatever the genre may be. So that way you can get ideas to kind of figure out what you want to do. So that's usually what I do. Let's go back and look at some of these questions. Okay. Is there never a time that TSA stops you and asks you your guitar to be put in a hold? TSA will scan my guitar. They'll see my guitar. They never ask me because, again, the regulations state that you can carry a guitar on a plane. So you got it. The regulations state so they can't stop you from carrying your guitar on the plane. Would it be safe in a mono? Yes, mono cases. I have a closet full of mono cases. That's all that I travel with. If I'm ever going to go nationally, domestic, whatever the case is. If I'm traveling with an acoustic, if I'm traveling with a hollow body, if I'm traveling with 2 guitars, if I'm traveling with 1 guitar, all I carry is mono cases because I know that they will protect my guitar. I haven't had any troubles or any issues with any guitar. If anyone is on the fence about joining Kerry's camp, you won't be sorry. I became a member in March 2020 and I've grown as an advanced player. Yo, Reginald, let the people know, man. Let the people know. If you're on the fence about becoming a camper, let me help you. Let me help you. It's my passion to help you guys become great. I want y'all to be like, if you want to play locally, great. I want you to be the best person in your city. If you want to just play for your family, I want your family to be like, oh my God. If you want to play, on main stages or whatever, I want you to be the best. Let me help you. Like I told you before, I've helped guitarists who I feel have superseded my, me as a player. And I don't feel bad about it. There's no jealousy. I want that. I want to be like, yo, check out such and such because like he was a camper and he's killing it right now. Help me to help you. Let me help you be great. That's all I want to do. Let me help you be great. Congrats on the newborn. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do you ever dabble into Afro beats? Yes, I've done several records that I've played with different producers where we've done like Afro beats and worked with some different kind of artists. So yeah, some stuff is in the work. I got some stuff in the work. I can't really talk about it, but I got some stuff in the work. Hello, I can play individual chords, but I can't transition fast enough through open and 2 bar chords. It says I can transition from open to open, but I can't transition from open to bar chords or bars to bars. Yeah, so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to really set a metronome and practice, be deliberate in your practice so that way you can work on that technique. You gotta strengthen that muscle. If you don't strengthen that muscle, you're not gonna be able to do it. You can't wait till the day of to do it. You gotta start doing it now in your practice time, in your quiet time where there's really no pressure to be great at doing what you gotta do. You're the man. Appreciate it, man. Are you in Atlanta now? Yes, I'm in Atlanta now. I hope I can meet someday. That's what's up. That's what's up. I've watched some of your videos thinking about giving your program a try. How is it broken up? And how is the content delivered? So Nicholas, the content is in such a way, so depending on your skill level. So if you're a beginner, if you're an advanced, if you're intermediate, whatever the case may be, we have a roadmap that helps you get to where you need to get. There's also a search tab. There are ways that you can bookmark it. We do a live monthly Q&A. There's a song request. There's a video chord library. There's an acoustic library. An acoustic series. There's a gospel series. There's a neo series. There's so much ingrained in it, and I'm constantly adding to the site. I'm not one of these guys, well, I just did 200 videos. Speaking of which, we have over 600 videos that are already on the site, and we're constantly adding content to the site. So, Nicholas, I would tell you, now's the time to jump in, man. I'm telling you, like, if you're on the fence about it and you're not really sure, you can go back through the comments and see how many campers are really talking about the success level. We are helping change guitar players' lives so that way you can play the ways you want to play. I don't feel a certain kind of way if you supersede me. I want that. I want to push you guys so you guys can be great. I want to see you on turn on late night when I'm watching TV with my kids, my wife, and be like, yo, That was one of the campers. I get excitement, I get joy from that. That's what it's all about. So let me help you to be the best guitarist that you can possibly be. What advice would you give for a guitarist planning on going to LA? Save your money. Realize that it's probably going to be more challenging than you give yourself credit for. Network your butt off. You're going to have to network. That means sometimes when there's a gig that you're not playing, go support a friend. Sometimes you get gigs from just being in the building. There's a whole lot of different things that happen. So save your money, money management, time management. If you don't have the right look or swag, work on getting the right swag before you get there, or start to like figure out how to get the right swag when you get there. You have to be a good people person. People are not going to hire you just off your skill alone. You got to be a good people person. So that's why I said you got to network. A lot of gigs you're not going to get just from other guitar players. There may be some situations where I can't do the gig, y'all pass it to you. But sometimes other MDs are like bass players or drummers or keyboard players. You want to become cool with everybody. If you can do that, it's going to be challenging, but just know it's going to be work. It's not going to be a cakewalk, but you can definitely do it. Hey, Kerry, I love your videos and your playing, man. I really love the neo soul style. It says, but do not know what guitars to listen to. Appreciate it. So what jazzy neo soul guitars do you recommend? Me? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like a lot of people that are like playing this style or from other countries, and this is no shade, are getting. I'm the source. Like along with a lot of guitar players that are like me, are the source. You're coming here and you're getting it and you're trying to modify it. So why not come to the source? Like you could go to Kerry's camp and really get the stuff, and versus getting us some diluted version or like some watered down version or some kind of like interpretation of what they think it is. Like I'm here. Like most of I've seen a lot of other videos people have tagged me in. They get inspiration from here, like from what I'm doing, what I showcase every day, and just like kind of taking it and making it their own. I'm one of the #1 guys that teaches this kind of style. So like, why not come here and get it, from the horse's mouth? Hey guys, need help. This is best budget for guitar, neo soul, pop solos. You get a Strat, man. You can't go wrong with a Strat. And if you can't get a Strat, get a Tele. When I arpeggiate, I have a problem because my fingers get stuck on the chords when transitioning, and it causes parasite sounds. I'm not sure. So what I would tell you to do is like, you want to look at #1, your action. That could be an issue. And then 2, you want to work on your string and your pick or accuracy. That's something that I would tell you to work on. Purchased a delay pedal last night. I've been playing all the chords I've learned from watching your videos over the last 6 months. Thank you so much for the inspiration. That's what it's all about. I think the person above with the guitar to listen, like what solo albums? If you want to listen to some solo albums of guitar players, it's more than just, I don't think there's really like guitarists out that are really playing like the neo soul vibe. I think you need to listen to records like Erykah Badu. You need to listen to some Jill Scott, Angie Stone. Angie Stone like had some great, amazing like guitar work in there. And a lot of people sleep on Angie Stone. Listen to Angie Stone. If you really want to understand the foundation and the fundamentals of neo soul, how to play it, that's a great place to start, is listening to some Angie Stone. Love your style. I'm 65 and I wish I had you 30 years ago. Man, I appreciate that. Need your advice. I'm an intermediate player and I know enough theory and have definitely broadened my concepts after watching your videos. I feel kind of stuck and like I don't know where to go. So I would say you should become a camper, because that's what we do with the roadmap, is to help you get to the next level. kerryscamp.com. I keep preaching it because I want people to understand we are here to help. Like, I'm not just saying that, we are here to help. So that's KerrysCamp.com. We give you a roadmap that'll help you know exactly if you're intermediate and you're stuck, how to keep pushing forward. These are this is where you should be at. If you're at this level, or if you need to learn this or stuff like that, that's one of the things you need to learn. So this is one of the things I would tell you to do. Go to kerryscamp.com and let us help you. Does the camp have a community or a platform where musicians can communicate? Yes, we have a platform where the community, like guitarists in the community, can share videos. They can talk to each other. That's why I call it a community. It's not just me trying to be the guy. Like, it's chance. People have connected. People have done all types of amazing things within the framework of Kerry's Camp. Somebody said, "How are you?" I'm great, man. I'm on top of the world. Can you add John B to song request? I'll put it on the list. Don't listen to what people say. Love it. Thank you so much for everything. In and out of YouTube, it says you've been such a big help. Oh, okay, that's what's up. It says you always stay smooth and groove. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Have you used or read any positive smart amps? I've never used anything about that. Isaiah Sharkey is one of my favorites. Yeah, he's a super talented guitarist. Yo, like Sharkey is like a protege. Like, he's a child prodigy. Like, he's one of those guys that, like, they have it. You know what I mean? There's some guys that just have it at a different level, and he's one of those guys. He speaks the truth. I searched the line specifically for gospel neo soul. So Kerry Too Smooth is the best out there. I appreciate that, Walter. I appreciate that. Gotta go, much love. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, we'll take a few more questions. If you are brand new to the channel, please subscribe, click the bell to be notified, because from time to time, I'm going to hop on here and do lessons and just converse with you guys and really help you guys grow in your craft. I don't want you guys to miss out. Hi again. What is the best way to learn jazzy arpeggiations? I've started to exercise pentatonic scales. The best way to learn it is to actually do it. So you got to just take it slow and steady and smooth. And then you want to increase the speed. That's what it's all about. Hello, can you sign up for the guitar course? Yes, you can still sign up for the guitar course. If you want to sign up to become a camper, if you want to do the 6-month course for $97, it's happening right now. You have until the end of the month. It is kerryscamp.com. That is camp with a K. So KERRYSKAMP.com/100. Hey, Kerry, since moving from bass to guitar, I've only been developing finger styles, says, because of the pick feels unnatural. Do most pros only use picks? Yes, because there's certain things that you cannot do with your hands whenever you got to play. So it's I know it's a foreign object to you, but I'm telling you, just try to be intentional about using it. It's definitely going to pay off. All right. It says, are you good for someone at a basic level? Yes, we're good for somebody at a basic, beginner level, intermediate, and advanced. We have roadmaps that will teach you and then will help you to show you where you should progress. That's the thing, we're helping you. It doesn't matter your skill level. So that's one of the things that we do, is we help people understand how to unlock the fretboard, how to play with such a unique style, that we give you the principles and the tools that you can take it on your own and create your own sound. Can you talk through the chord intervals? When you say the 4 chord, is understand the 1 chord, if I got that right. So we're talking about theory, and I don't want to like take this whole, live to do that. So that's why I highly suggest that you go to kerryscamp.com and really understand the number system. That's what you're talking about. So if you understand the number system by letting us show you what it is, then you'll start to have a better understanding for what the question that you're just asking. Which of your guitars feels the best in terms of comfort and playability? Honestly, that's a great question, but most of my guitars feel a certain way because I buy them to feel a certain way. If they don't feel comfortable in my hands, I'm not purchasing them. So I would say all my guitars, they all have a unique feel in my hands. I like the way that they feel. The playability is super important to me when I'm purchasing a guitar. I have a hard time with the pick too. Thanks. I will continue to press on and try to get used to it. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, you can play with your hands, but the sound, or the overall sounds, there's certain things that you can and you can't do. Like, after a while, you're gonna get tired of trying to like smash the chords. So like even the tonality, right? Versus, you can't really necessarily do that with your hands without your hands being ripped up. You know what I mean? Like that whole with the pick. You can't really necessarily do that with your hands. The sound sounds different. So I would tell you, like, as challenging as it may be, once you finally get it, it's gonna take off in a whole nother level for you. Let's see. Okay, it says, how do you get the most out of your practice session? And you have to be intentional. So you have to have time management. You have to know in going in what you want to practice on, and that's what you need to practice on. If you're just all kind of scattered, then it's going to be all over the place. Just signed up, ready to improve. Nicholas, welcome to the camp. Yo, I cannot express how excited I am for you to join the camp. So this is definitely going to take your playing to the next level. I'm excited about seeing you grow in your craft. And how do you build a practice schedule and know what to practice? So if you haven't already signed up to Kerry's camp, you should definitely go sign up to Kerry's camp, because that's what we talk about. Practice, what to practice, how to practice. So you got to, I don't know your schedule. So like, I don't know if you get up in the mornings or if you're all day, you don't have anything to do. It just depends on what your schedule is. What are your areas of weakness? You want to focus on the areas of weakness and really put that attention to detail in those areas of weaknesses. Can you recommend any beginner R&B song to learn? Get Gone by Ideal. That's usually what I tell people. Usher, You Remind Me. You know, you could do songs like that. Those are like kind of cool songs that'll give you like a general base of stuff that you can do. What kind of telly is that? It's a Shure Classic T. You're welcome, Delvin. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna take a few more questions and I'm gonna get up out of here. Love you guys, man. Thank you guys again so much for helping me. If you want to sign up to Kerry's camp, if you're one of these people that are kind of afraid of commitment, listen, you should do it now, because I have this special that I'm running because I hit 100,000 subscribers. For the next 6 months, if you sign up to like today from the end of the month, it's only 97 bucks. I'm telling you, you've already seen some of the people in the comments talk about how it's helped their playing. So you definitely want to do that. Yes, my online course, Kerry's Camp, does go over memorizing the fretboard. It'll show you how to do that. Are you gonna play us out today? I might play y'all out today. We might work on something today. So I might do something, we'll see. Yeah, we might do something today. From Chicago, appreciate it, man. Hey, I just recently got a beginner course and I wanted to ask, what's the best way to start on guitar? I recently got the beginner course and I wanted to ask, what's the best way to start on guitar? Video 1, run and work your way down. If you see that you're struggling in that area, stay on the videos until you get it. That's the best way to you can't just, you don't get a special badge because you did all the videos. Work on a video until you have it locked in underneath your hands and you feel comfortable enough to know that you can move to the next one. That's what you should do. Or if there's a specific area that you want to work on, go find that video and let me help you grow in that area. Can you recommend an electric guitar for less than $1,000 to get started playing gospel and R&B? You want to look at a Fender Strat. What's up from Portugal? All right, cool. We'll do that one today. All right, I'm gonna take one more question and I'm gonna play you guys out because we had a request for that, so I'll play you guys out. Ooh. Yeah, recommend some left-handed guitars under it. Strats, man, I'm telling you, Strats. Fender makes a bunch of left-handed guitars as well. Oh, what's up? We got some love from New Zealand. That's what's up. How do you visualize the modes? across the fretboard. You have to start doing it from like, you have to take it in sections. That's why I say note cards are like your best friends for you to be able to look at, and then use the reference dots on the guitar. You got to use a reference dot. A lot of times people are not using the reference dots. They're there for a reason. Thank you, man. Much love. Chino Hills is in the house. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna take one more question and then we're gonna get ready to play you guys out. Oh, that's what's up. Join the camp. Join the camp. Join the camp. Who's your favorite guitar player? Me. I feel like I'm my favorite guitar player. I love the way I play. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the way I play. Any tips for transcribing a solo video? Yeah, you want to take it and go piece by piece until you feel like you have it before you move to the next section. Detroit is in the house. Oh man, we got people joining the camp. That's what's up. I'm excited about having you guys on. How many hours until I'm good at guitar? As many as you need. There's no specific numbers. I'm not like, if you do 10 hours a day, you're going to be great. That's not how it works. It might not take you 10 hours. It might take you 2 hours. Everybody is at a different level depending on how much dedication you have to it. That's what's going to help you grow in your craft. It's about the attention to detail. You know, there's no magical formula for you. Like if you do 6 hours a day, you're going to be great by the end of the month. That's not how it works. So I would say it's about the attention to detail for when you're playing. But outside of me, one of my favorite guitar players on Real Talk is definitely Jubu. I love Eric Walls. I love Tim Stewart, Mark Lettieri, Jules the Wolf, Mateus Asado. Who else? There's this kid, I think his name is, he's like from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, like white dude is killing. I can't remember his name. He just dropped a new album, but he's phenomenal. He's dope really too. So yeah, there's a lot of dope guitar players out there that I like. Walls is so different, yeah, in a good way. Definitely. Walls is like it's a big brother to me. He helped me out tremendously when I moved to LA. Will you play? We'll play with you one day. Oh, and that's what's up. That's what's up. Tampa Bay in the house. Just joined the camp. Appreciate it, JC. All right, let's listen to this. So I'm gonna play you guys out. Listen, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. For those that are joining the camp, I'm excited about having you every first Thursday. We're doing a live Q&A. So if you got questions about anything, go ahead and type in your questions because I want to help you. Yeah, Kingfish is super dope too, y'all. I met Kingfish. He's a good friend of mine, so he's a super dope player. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna play you guys out. Hope you guys have a good one because you guys asked me to play you guys out. That's what I'm about to do. So here we go. All right. Love you guys. Listen, you guys have a great Saturday. Y'all stay up. Y'all be great. You guys stay motivated. For those that just joined the camp, I'm excited about being your mentor to help you grow in your craft. If you're brand new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Also, click the bell to be notified because I want to help you grow in your craft. For those that are learning and want to grow more in their craft, right now I'm running a special for it's only 6 months. You have until the end of the month to join Kerry's camp at this price of 97 bucks. Listen, it's Kerry's camp slash 100. So it's KERRYSKAMP.com/100. All right, so let me go through. Let me see a couple more questions and then I'm gonna get ready to go. Somebody said something about Kingfish, Melanie Faye. I played with Melanie Faye. Melanie Faye is a good friend of mine. I give her a lot of insight, and she's also done Kerry's Corner for me. Kingfish, yeah, super dope on blues. Do you guys press hard on the strings? It just depends. Everybody's different. Cool. All right, nice backing track. Appreciate it. Can we get that? Nah, you can't get it. Y'all ain't even really supposed to hear it. It was just the first thing I had that I was playing on. Sweet. You're the best. Appreciate it. Ariel is super dope too. That slide guitar is phenomenal. You know what I mean? What would you says? Who would you suggest taking Kerry's camp while you are ready? Yes, I would definitely suggest taking Kerry's camp while you're taking personal lessons because it's really going to help. I'm telling you, it's going to expand your knowledge and your mindset of you playing guitar. And there's no shade. Everybody cannot teach. And I have a gift and I'm aware of that. And I really operate inside that gift of really teaching people and helping them to unlock the fretboard. Yes, I have. Nigel, I definitely have. In Kerry's camp, I have lessons that show you how to do riffs, how to do licks, and how to solo. What's up from Mississippi? Amen. Everybody wants his sound, and he tries to play like him and Hendrix. Charles, who are you talking about, Charles? Just so we can understand. It says, how do you get good at guitar? You have to practice. You have to be intentional, Emmanuel. Thanks. All right, man. I love you guys. You guys be great. Peace. I'll talk to you guys.